Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm gonna be making birria. Merry Christmas. Christmas is tomorrow, so tonight we're gonna make some birria. I have my tomatoes and I have all of the rest of my ingredients. I'm gonna start by sauteing my tomatoes and my onions and my garlic. So let's get started. Garlic, onions, and ginger. These are some of the ingredients y'all will need. But I'm gonna get started by slicing my tomatoes. I'm gonna be using 4 tomatoes. I'll move this over so you guys can see. I'm just gonna slice them down the middle. Just like this. And we're gonna saute our tomatoes. And these are our pretty fresh tomatoes. I got them from my local market. Okay, we have all of our tomatoes cut that we're going to be using. And I'm going to start by heating up my pan. Yeah. And you guys want to use, this is the best oil to use, either avocado oil or olive oil. I'm going to turn my eye on. And excuse me guys, bless me. Okay. Okay, that's better. You guys can see me, sure. Okay guys, we're gonna be adding about 2 tablespoons of olive oil or avocado oil. Just a good amount. Like that. And my eyes on about medium heat. And we're gonna add in our tomato. Alright guys, my live just cut off. I don't know why, but I'm back. But I'm gonna add in my tomatoes. And if you guys are just joining, I am making birria. But I just chopped up 4 tomatoes and I'm putting them in the pan to saute. And you're also going to need an onion. What are you guys having for Christmas? I'm also making pozole, but that's tomorrow. I'll make that in the morning. Okay guys, you're gonna need 1 large onion roasted. You're gonna roast your onion. I also have the full recipe on my channel. Yeah guys, if you're just joining, I am making birria. I don't know if you guys can see. No. Drop my onion now. Hi guys, welcome in. I'm just gonna cut it into 4s. But yeah, what are you guys having for Christmas dinner? Hi guys, welcome in. But I'm making pozole and birria tacos. But we're gonna add in our onions now. I'm gonna saute all of your vegetables together. Okay. I think you guys can see. Okay, now I'm going to add in my onions. If you guys are just joining, welcome. I am making birria. And make sure you guys give this live a like. I appreciate it. Okay, now we're gonna go in with some garlic, and I'm also looking at my recipe. So let me look it up. We need 8 cloves of garlic. So we're gonna get 8 cloves of garlic. What are you making? I'm making birria. For Christmas, I'm having birria tacos. Let's say birria tamales. Yeah, I'm making birria. But yeah, if you guys are just joining, I have 4 tomatoes, 1 large onion, and I'm gonna do 8 garlic cloves. I'm taking my garlic apart. You guys, make sure you clean as you go. Alright, y'all, my eyes are starting to burn. Okay, I have, yeah. Just gonna press down on my garlic. You guys can't really see it, but one garlic. And crushing down on your garlic is easier to peel. But yeah, it's 3. Ooh, these onions are strong. But yeah, what do you guys have for Christmas dinner? I wanted tamales, but I decided not to make tamales. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. Alright, that is... Oh. Welcome in, guys. Merry Christmas. Don't forget to like the live. I appreciate it. Oh, these onions are strong. Do y'all ever stay up to make like Christmas dinner? Cause I do. What is y'all favorite Christmas movies? I'm peeling the garlic. Alright, we need 1 more. Oh, you guys can't really see me. But 1 more garlic. Clove. Alright. Done with the garlic. Now I'm just gonna let this saute. Alright, give that a nice coating. And guys, clean as you go. I'm gonna go this way. Let's flip everything. Alright. Use water. No, I have to salt. You saute your vegetables first, guys. And then I'm gonna blend it up in water. And like, I'm gonna add all the seasonings. You guys are gonna see. You're gonna see. It's gonna come together. But this is like make birria. Or at least this is how I like to make mine. But this is how it's usually done. Saute the vegetables. Look at that, beautiful. That's how you want your vegetables, guys. Right. I'm gonna peel my chilies because we're gonna multitask tonight. Or with our seasonings together. Which one, guys? Which we draw this? I think I'm gonna do my chilies because you have to like soak them. So I got my chilies. This is what I use. Seasonings. I don't know. I might do the seasonings first because there's a lot of seasoning. Okay, but guys, I use guajillo chilies, and I get them from my Mexican store, or you can go to an international market. But yeah, and if you guys haven't watched my latest video / short, make sure you are following me on. Okay. Make sure you're following me on my Instagram and YouTube. YouTube too. And TikTok. Yeah. So I posted a video and I went and I shopped for all of my ingredients. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do the chilies so they can soak. Okay, guys. I think I need about 10 guajillo chilies. I might do 12 because was it expensive? At the international market, I think I spent like $50, and then in total it was like, I believe it was like $116. Yeah, about 100 something. It wasn't bad. And I got ingredients for pozole and birria. But yeah, it wasn't bad. Yeah, it is. Okay, guys. I'm going to do my chilies now. You have to deseed your chilies. So I'm gonna make it so y'all can see. And I had to get the big bag because I'm making red pozole. Do you guys wash your chilies or like wipe them with like a damp paper towel? You're supposed to do that. So, these are pretty large chilies, so I might just do 10. Just stick to 10. I'm going based off my my recipe, what I normally make. So I usually do it with like 10 pounds, or not 10 pounds, 1 to 2 pounds. Can you make a cake? I can make a cake, yeah. I don't think I've ever made a cake on here before. I rinse them and dry. No, guys, these chiles are not spicy. Yeah, that's what I do. Rinse them. Or not rinse, yeah. And pat dry. Well, I usually like take a damp paper towel and just like wipe them off. But yeah. What are you guys making for Christmas dinner? Like, what are you guys eating for Christmas? I'm not making any desserts. You like seafood? Yeah, seafood is good. Yes. Had to pick the perfect one. Okay guys, now I'm just going to remove the seeds. This one didn't have any, but usually just rip the top off, or the stem, remove it, and then remove all of this. But yeah. And Merry Christmas, guys, because it's 1 o'clock for me. Merry Christmas. What time is it for y'all? Am I the only one that stays up late, like cooking? Like around the holidays? I feel like it's not the holidays if you don't stay up and cook late. Is that just me? You're just awake now cooking. Okay. What are y'all eating, like, for Christmas dinner? But when I make the pozole tomorrow, I'm gonna record it, probably. I'm not gonna go on solo setting. It's 107 here. I always make red pozole. I was gonna make green, but I feel like the green pozole takes more time. There's like way more ingredients that goes in green pozole. So I just stuck to red pozole. You guys like to eat your pozole with tostadas or tortilla chips? I like both, honestly, but I usually eat it with tortilla chips. Oh gosh, it's so late, my brain's not working. Pozole tamales. It sounds delicious. Okay. Hi guys, welcome in. Hola, hola. If you guys are just joining, I am making birria. And I'm filling the chiles. You guys can't really see it, but yeah. Have you guys ever had birria tacos for Christmas? My sister cooks. She likes to do it, but I don't. For the holidays, okay, that's good. You're just chilling. That's good. Alright guys, I got all of my chiles done. These are 10 chiles. I'm gonna get my pan or my pot to boil them. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. And since I'm boiling them, I'm not gonna dry them. I'm just gonna place them in here like that. Really? No. No guys, I'm making birria. I'm preparing to make birria tacos tomorrow. But I'm making birria tonight. I'm in New Mexico. Ooh, really? I bet it's beautiful out there. Alright guys, we'll give it a turn. And this is how you want your vegetables to look. How beautiful. Give it a turn. Just like that. Really? That's good, that's good. It's not really cold here either. Like, it's been warm lately. It was hot today. Get some water, guys, for the chicken. Alright guys, I got my water. I'm gonna add my water in here. Just so that I get the oil. I wish we could have it. Really? It doesn't really like snow. It doesn't snow here like often. Sometimes it snows like in January. But when it snows, it's like light snow. It's not heavy. But yeah, I would definitely move to New Mexico. I've seen it like on social media. It's like it's really pretty out there. Yeah, guys, I got my tomatoes roasting, and I'm gonna put these two up. I might make some salsa. I know tomorrow I'm making salsa verde. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see my salsa verde recipe. I make a pretty good salsa. So let me know, guys. Alright. We get some everywhere. Yeah. It's like that here too. Not a lot. Or I don't think it usually snows in January. Or February. Yeah, February. But yeah, there's never a lot. Unless like a snowstorm or something. Alright guys. 3 inches in November. I think not too long ago, it snowed a little bit. Like, there were flurries, if that's what you call it. I don't know. But it was very light snow, and then it stopped. I think that might have been in November. Yeah. But yeah. Alright, y'all. We need salt, allspice, everything here that I have. I'm gonna tell you guys what seasonings you need in a minute. Ooh, really? I hate that. Alright, I'm just gonna flip this. And they're almost done. What do y'all drink for the holidays? Do you make any cool beverages? I don't know, any sodas or anything. But I want to show you guys all of my seasonings and my other ingredients. So I have chipotle peppers, and you need the ones in a double sauce, in the sauce. And I have some birria chocolate, nothing fancy, like eggnog. Ooh, eggnog. I don't really like eggnog. I used to drink it, but I don't like it no more. But eggnog is good though. I got some sodas, like the Mexican sodas. That's what I'm drinking tomorrow. But guys, I got the bay leaves. You're gonna need bay leaves, allspice. You can get the cloves, or you can get the powder. It's best to get the powder though. Or this is, did I say cloves? This is allspice. This is cloves. Oh my gosh. And black pepper. Chicken bouillon. Got a whole Mexican. Yeah. Oregano. Marjoram. Cumin. Salt. I'm gonna use the sea salt instead of the granulated Himalayan salt, if that's what it's called. I think I'm saying that right. And also some apple cider vinegar. And if you don't have apple cider vinegar, white vinegar will work also. And I'm just cooking with some avocado oil. There guys, also have my beef over there. But now I think it's time to take out the vegetables. And our chiles are boiling. Alright guys, we're on a good track. We're on a good start. I'm gonna turn my eye off and I'm gonna remove everything. What do you guys have planned for the new year? Me? I don't wanna. I wanna take a trip somewhere. But yeah, I haven't really planned anything yet. You get a spoon. You're just gonna stay at home. That's good too. Stay at home. Just relax. Alright guys. And also you're gonna need ginger. I'm gonna put this to the side. And I'm probably gonna cook the garlic in there. But our chickens are boiling. I got my vegetables. But now I'm going to cut some ginger. And you only need a small piece of ginger. But yeah, guys. Don't ever do this, but I'm gonna get a little piece. Or, well, just take it from here. I'm gonna crush it. I hope your food comes out amazing. And I hope you have an amazing Christmas. Aw, thank you. I hope you do too. Hope y'all have an amazing Christmas and enjoy your Christmas dinner. And just have a lot of fun. And Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching though. Okay, guys. Good night. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Okay, guys. I'm just gonna use this much ginger. And also, you can always come back. This live will be posted on my YouTube, and also I have a video recipe already posted on my channel if you guys are interested and you want to see. But yeah. And I'm also going to post the results on my Instagram. So make sure you guys are following me on my Instagram at Gabrielle's Kitchen. But yeah, guys. Okay. Now we have our ginger. I'm gonna get the rest of the ingredients. This is ASMR. Just kidding. Okay. Let's put that to the side. I'm gonna put my It smells good. It's giving off like a smoky flavor. Okay, guys. I'm just gonna turn the eye off and let that sit there. And yeah. I'm just gonna put this in with my tomatoes because everything, my tomatoes and my onions, because everything is going in the blender together. I'm blending everything up. Okay, guys. So the adobo peppers are a little bit spicy, but I'm gonna put a little bit of the sauce. Because you want a little bit of the sauce. Okay, I promise you guys I'm a little bit more, or I'm more energetic than on my lives. like on my last live. I'm just tired, but we're gonna finish this tonight. I don't know. So guys, I was thinking, should I do birria on top of the stove, or should I do oven baked birria? Alright guys, I have my Ibarra chocolate. I have a whole block, and you're gonna want to use half of this, so we're gonna break this. It's gonna be a little bit hard, but we're gonna break it. And yeah. This is perfect. Great. Look. I don't know if you guys can see it. It was perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go with the bigger side. And I'm just putting everything in here because everything is going to go into the blender. Alright. Okay, now we have our butter chocolate and our chipotle peppers. Okay, not chipotle. What is this? Yeah, chipotle. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so late. Okay, so try to make sure I don't forget anything. Oh my gosh, I need to do my okay, guys. Now I'm gonna measure out all of my seasonings. Trying to make it so you guys can see it. Okay guys, I have this, and I'm gonna measure out all of my seasonings. Chicken bouillon, so the salt and the bay leaves. I don't use that until I'm gonna put that on the meat. So okay, we need 1 tablespoon of margarine, and guys, bear with me. Alright, I'm looking at my recipe, if you guys are wondering. But because I made birria noir. Okay, I have my allspice, my butter chocolate, my ginger, my chilies, bay leaves, margarine, all that. Salt. Okay. So salt, for your chilies, allspice. Okay guys. Sorry about that. Cumin. Okay guys. Got my cumin open, and I need half a tablespoon. This smells delicious. It's strong. Okay guys, half a tablespoon. I'm gonna measure that out as best as I can. And sometimes I can oddball. Okay. 1 tablespoon. 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 1 tablespoon my seasonings. And sometimes I just want to come out. Alright guys. Here's what's some flavorful birria. Keep watching. Okay. Cumin. Okay. Now our oregano. And I like to get the entero, which is the whole oregano. And you just crush them. But all this is going into the blender. So I'm just gonna open it, and we need one tablespoon of oregano. One tablespoon. Okay, got the oregano. Open my margarine. Okay, 1 tablespoon also. It is Christmas for me. Ooh, this is too much. Sometimes a lot wants to come out, guys. Like I said, you just gotta put it back in there. I'll open this up a little bit more. Alright, that's good. You guys can't really see. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I think that is good right there. You guys are just joining. I am making birria. Okay, now for our allspice, we need 1 tablespoon and a half. It's kind of hard. It smells good. It smells like Christmas. Allspice. Okay, a tablespoon and a half of allspice. I think it'll be better if I just measure this with my hand. Alright. Allspice done. Allspice is done for. We're done. Okay. Now, clove. This one's hard to open too. Alright guys, if you're just joining, please like the live and welcome in. I am making birria. This kind of stinks, not gonna lie. Okay, for the cloves, we need I don't think I use cloves. It's not on my my recipe. I thought it was cloves, but that must have been pozole. But we don't need cloves, guys. We just need allspice and the rest of the seasonings I use. Now we need black pepper and bay leaf. So we need a half a tablespoon of black pepper. I'm just gonna measure it in my hand. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna get some bay leaves. And we need about, let's see, I think 5 bay leaves, I believe. Yes, 5 bay leaves and 1 for our garlic. So let's choose 4, 5. Alright guys, got our bay leaves. Now, I believe I wait until the end, or when the, gosh, I'm about to choke. When the meat, hold on guys. I wait until the meat is like almost done, then I add this. Dang, those chilies are making me cough. Alright guys, I have some apple cider vinegar, and we need a half a cup, or 1/4 cup. I usually like to use 1/4 cup. Just gonna eyeball it. That's good. And guys, your food will not taste like vinegar. For me, it cooks well. Okay guys, our chilies are done. So, come in a little closer. Here guys, this will definitely make you cough. I have 10 chilies, I'm gonna close this. I know I'm cough from that. Okay, now that I have everything, the vanilla, oh my gosh, it's vanilla. I have the apple cider vinegar. Guys, it's almost 2 o'clock. All my seasonings, bay leaves, all that. Excuse me. And also my sauteed vegetables, which are onions, garlic, chipotle peppers, Ibarra chocolate. And yes guys, Ibarra chocolate goes in video. But now we also need our salt. Okay guys, we need some salt. I'm gonna start off, guys, I like to say this because it's true. You always want to start with a little bit of salt, especially sodium. You can add, but you can never take away. So I'm gonna add about 1 teaspoon. And for this part, you can use your Himalayan salt. I just have the sea salt for the beef, but I'm gonna just use it. About a teaspoon and a half of salt. All right, that's good. That's perfect. Okay, guys. Now we have to blend everything. So we have everything, and now we're gonna blend it. Okay. These seasonings got me sneezing. Okay. I'm gonna use my little bullet. And just gonna put everything in here. Okay. Ooh, our chocolate is kind of melting. Ooh. Gonna add everything. And then add my seasonings. Let's see if it fits. And I didn't add all the tomatoes yet. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna add in my apple cider vinegar. And we're gonna add in some water. So let me go get some water. Okay, I got my water. And in the meantime, while the video is cooking, y'all can chop up your onions and your cilantro. I'm just looking at my recipe. Alright, anyway. We're gonna add in some water. And I think I add in about 4 cups of water. Let me see. Yeah, 4 cups of water. Okay, guys. Like I said, I can eyeball. But you guys, if you can't, then use your measuring spoons and cups. Right. Might have filled this up too much, but it's fine. Max. Okay, I'm gonna take some of this out because it has a max. Alright, guys. Let's make a little sacrifice. Okay, we're good. And making video. Okay, guys. It's perfect. Alright. We're gonna put the top on and I'm going to blend away. And guys, be careful when you're putting hot foods into blenders, because I don't know if all blenders can handle hot foods, so make sure y'all be careful with that. And my tomato vinegar is not hot anymore because I had sauteed them. That was the first thing I did, so they're not hot anymore. They're cooled. All right, I'm gonna just plug this up. You guys, I might mute because it's probably gonna be loud, a little bit loud. or not. I don't know, you guys can't see it. But I'm just gonna place this on here and push it down. It's gonna be loud. I think I might mute this. That was loud. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna pause it one more time just to make sure everything is nice and blended. Okay, guys, I'm gonna mute it. Okay. Bay leaf doesn't want to blend. Let's open it. Smells like birria already. Alright guys, I'm gonna blend this again because we have a whole bay leaf that doesn't want to blend. Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna open it. It smells delicious. Alright. Guys, you can also strain your birria. I'm just gonna place this in my little container cup. Alright, sorry about that. I was doing something. Alright, guys. You guys can see the consistency and it fits in here. Alright, guys, now I'm gonna blend the rest with the cheddar base. No, I didn't. Okay. Alright. Let's add some of the chilies before we go crazy. Adding the rest of the ingredients. And I don't like to use the chili water because I think it's bitter. It makes your dish bitter. So I just like to use fresh water. Alright. Good. Okay, now I'm gonna add in some more water. You guys can't see, but alright, we're gonna tighten this up. Alright, it's not on right. Okay. We're gonna tighten this up. Okay. Perfect. Alright, y'all. It's ready to blend. It's gonna be loud, so I'm gonna mute it again. fill this up too much. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna eat it. Alright, I'm gonna blend this again because I'm not gonna strain it. But you guys feel free to strain yours. I'll mute it again. Alright, y'all. Now I'm gonna put this in. I will put this in a little dish because I have to put the rest up. All right. Dang, you guys didn't see it. But we're gonna mix this. We're gonna mix this together. It smells so good already. What time is it for me? It is 1:53. Okay, guys. The remaining. Do you guys like these lives? Where is it going? Alright, y'all. These are all the chilies I have left. They're probably not all of them fit in here. It's 1:53 for you too. Okay. I feel like if you're not up cooking late, then it's not the holidays. Does that make sense? I'm always up late cooking during the holidays. Alright, y'all. So we're gonna blend this. Hopefully I didn't fill this up too much, but I'm gonna blend it and I'm gonna mute it because it's gonna be a little too loud. So give me a minute. Okay, this is like the third batch. Well, the third batch is done. It's very red. Okay, let me show y'all how this looks a little close up. It's kind of not showing the true color on camera. Look at all that birria consomme. Alright, y'all. Tomato, cebolla, chiles. Hey guys, you want these juices? It's the juice from when we cooked our tomatoes in and all that. You want that? Okay. I'm gonna add some more water, or some water to this. Alright, we'll do about that much. A little bit of sauce on my arm. That's what happens when you're a chef. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna blend this up. So I'm gonna mute y'all and I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. This freaking juice came out of here. This is not supposed to happen. I gotta clean that. Maybe I filled it up too much. Alright, y'all. I was trying to decide, should I cook this on the stove or should I make oven birria? Because I never made that before. I don't know. I still want to do like oven birria, but I might not. I need it to be tender. I might What would y'all do? I might. Alright, guys, I made a big mess. So you always clean as you go. I'm thinking I'm playing non-copyright music. This has been playing just music. What the heck? Hope YouTube doesn't try to take my live down. Because that was not non-copyright music. Alright. Let's do a little cleanup. Made a little mess. Alright, y'all. What's this out? Because we're going to use that. Wait. If I bake this, I'm going to put it in a pan. I think it'll be like more tender in the pan. Honestly. Alright, I'm a oven bake it. Yeah. Alright, let me get my meat. I got my meat, and I got my meat from Sam's. You ever had lengua birria tacos? No. I never ate like birria tacos like at a restaurant or anything. I usually just make the birria tacos, and I just get like roast or chuck roast, and I just make my birria out of beef. But I would like to try that. Well, I'm gonna use 1.5. And I'm just gonna cut it into little cubes. But I'm gonna rinse it afterwards. I'm gonna chop it. Alright, y'all. Chop it into like little cubes. Do you guys listen to Christmas music on Christmas Eve? To me, it doesn't feel like Christmas to me. I don't know. Maybe I haven't listened to enough Christmas music or watched any Christmas movies. But that's just me. Alright, actually guys, let me get my bowl and I'll be right back. No, I'm not, y'all. I'm almost done. Alright, guys. This is how the size, just like little chunks. But I'm gonna put this in the oven, like at a low temperature or a low setting. And then I think I'm gonna get up at like 6 in the morning, probably 7. But I'm gonna be checking on the meat. Now I'm making birria. If you guys don't know what that is, it is a Mexican dish. But yeah, I'm gonna get up, make the pozole. The pozole is, I think the red one is pretty easy. But I'm doing chicken pozole. I always make chicken pozole. I have to record a video for y'all with me making pozole, green pozole, and also red pozole with beef. Hey guys, this is what you want. That fat marble. Because when you make your tacos, you want that fat. You want that fat from off top when your meat is cooked. But yeah, I have a full video recipe on my channel. You guys can go check that out. You can fully understand what I'm trying to say, or what I'm saying. But yeah, guys, do not get rid of the fat. You need that. I feel like I should have my light, but I don't. That's why it's kind of dark, guys. And when you're blending your vegetables up, I put about 2 cups of water, and then the remaining, the other 2 cups, I add it in with the beef. But you guys are gonna see all that, and I have a video on my channel. But guys, you want to cut your beef into smaller pieces, which makes it easier for and faster for the beef to cook, and probably easier for it to become tender more quicker. I mean, like stuff like this, yeah, you can cut out. I'm gonna have to look. Yeah. But fat like that. I'm gonna keep it. See, like, this is a lot of fat here. Do you get some there? I'm just gonna cut this one again. Guys, I can't wait to eat tomorrow. One thing I can say is that the process of like cooking the tacos, like frying them, it takes some time to do that. it does. That's why I'm also gonna chop up my vegetables like the cilantro and the onions. And I'm making quesadilla tacos. It's gonna have like consomme. It's gonna be so good. With the lime juice. So good. For those just joining, what are you guys having for Christmas dinner? I asked that earlier, but I feel like some people left and some new people came. But what are you guys having for Christmas dinner? If you're just joining, I am making birria. Beef birria. This is how we're looking. I just chopped up one roast. So this is how much meat we got. I'm about to chop up half of this. Alright, y'all. If you're just joining, give this video or this live thumbs up, please. And guys, we gotta sear our meat too. Alright guys, I think that's a good amount. Or maybe not. I wanna make a lot. So I'm gonna do this piece. It's kind of bad. Yo, look. What the heck is that? That looks bad. I'm not gonna use that piece. Done. Done. Alright, y'all. I'm just gonna wash my meat. Do y'all wash your meat with vinegar? Let me know. No. I wash my chicken. with like vinegar. I know people do like for the chicken, like lime. What does vinegar do? I think it's supposed to like, it's good for cleaning, and maybe like if your meat smells like if it has like an odor, like it's good for that. But yeah. Alright, y'all. I just gave it a little rinse. Now I'm going to turn my pan on. And this is the same pan that I used to saute my vegetables. So, this extra flavor. Extra flavor is something you always want to incorporate. If you like your food to have flavor. Can you guys see? Yes. Alright guys, I'm gonna add a little bit avocado oil. And guys, I'm gonna give you this tip. And the best oil to use is avocado oil or olive oil. Yes, a little bit more. About 2 to 3 tablespoons of that. But yes, guys, if you guys didn't see, we have our consomme. Everything blended. It smells so good. It smells good, honestly. It smells like it has flavor in it. Alright. Clean it up a little bit. Clean up my blender, because use this. But how's y'all day going so far? / night? Mine? Good. I'm making some birria. Can't wait to eat. True. Alright, I gotta remember. I still have to put the chicken bouillon and the Bailey and the salt in the carne. Everything else I can put up. Alright, perfect. Not done. What drinks are y'all having tomorrow? I got for Christmas, for the drinks, I got Mexican soda. I got grapefruit, guava, and I believe that's it. Yeah. Guys, do y'all like the guava flavor in the Mexican sodas? Aritos. Aritos. Still hasn't sizzled yet. I mean, it's almost there. Almost. But yeah, y'all. If y'all ever make birria, go to your local or go to the Mexican store or international market and get all the ingredients. You'll find all the ingredients. But now I'm just gonna add in my beef. And by sauteing our beef like this, it'll just give it extra flavor. You know? Just adding on extra flavor. We're adding on layers and layers of flavor, guys. This is what you want to do for that flavor. Alright, now we're cooking. Literally. And guys, I forgot, because when I'm making birria, I always use my Instant Pot, and when you use your Instant Pot, you don't have to marinate your birria. I usually don't marinate my birria when I'm using my Instant Pot because of how the Instant Pot cooks. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like it combines everything together and just like the pressure cooks it, and you don't have to marinate it. But I'm not using my pressure cooker today, so I'm gonna have to let this sit. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let this marinate tonight, get up at 6 in the morning, and finish it. Yep. And then, yeah, that's perfect. You can marinate until 6. And then I'm gonna bake it. And then I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna record the results. Or, I don't know if I'll come back online that early tomorrow. But I know, I'm probably gonna record it. Probably on my Instagram stories. So make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram. Alright guys, I'm gonna go in with some salt. Just like this. And I'm using sea salt. I'm using sea salt because you know. I just think using sea salt compared to using granulated Himalayan salt, I believe I'm saying that right, is better on the meat because it gives it a good crust. Okay. Our salt. We're gonna have to heat up at a good high amount because we don't want our meat developing juices. for this. Hold on, let me pause this. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. But you can let your meat cook and develop a good crust. And let me get my pan out. You want to get yourself a large pan. Very much needed. I thought I was gonna cook the birria in there, but I'm not. Just I'm cooking it in the stove. I kind of want to wake up at 5 and put it in the oven. I want to make sure everything's ready by at least 12. Alright, it's developing a little bit of juices and I have it on high. But it did develop a crust. Alright, so let me show you. Can you see that? You can't really see it, but it develops like a little crust. That's what you want. This is even better for you. Mira. Guys, be careful because this is freaking popping. And guys, this birria recipe is also perfect for tamales. I made birria tamales last year, I believe. What is in it? Yeah, guys, it does smell good. It smells like birria. What are you having for Christmas dinner? What do you have? But I'm making 2 dishes. I would say the most time consuming is the birria tacos. Because you have to like cook them. If you guys know how birria tacos are cooked, like are made, you have to like fry them. Yeah, I usually use my large cast iron skillet, but I will have to find it. I probably will use that one. But yeah, guys, got the meat cooking. Baked macaroni. I love macaroni and cheese. Alright. You want to cook it not too much because we're not fully cooking. We just want a good, you see, it's not all the way cooked. We just want to give it a good coat. I can't think of the word, but a nice brown. There's no what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh, it's popping so much. Okay, let's put this in here. Take this off. Put them in. Okay, absolutely not. Ow, popping too much. Right now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pause this because I'm about to remove this from the eye. Alright, y'all, I'm back. It was popping way too much. It's making a mess. Alright. Here. And then remove. Okay. Alright, y'all. Bake macaroni, turkey tails, and greens. Stick. Okay, sounds good. Okay. A good Christmas dinner. Alright, y'all, we still have oil left. I'm just gonna add the remaining granite. And I'll turn that back on. Oh my gosh. Freaking oil is violent. Ow. We're gonna add the meat. I don't want my oil to pop in right now. It's because my meat it has water on it because I rinsed it. And you never mix oil and water. Alright, I'll turn that down. Alright, we have all of our meat in there. Clean it and go. Alright. Alright, y'all. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, now we're gonna add 1 bay leaf into our meat. And guys, if you do this to your meat sausages, or of course it was raw too, make sure you place when you're marinating your meat, place it in the fridge. Then when you're ready to cook, I'm gonna put 2 bay leaves. Okay. Like 1 more. Okay. Yeah, just make sure you place your meat in your refrigerator. And yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna add some salt and yeah. I'm adding about like a tablespoon. I'm only seasoning one side. Alright. Turn the music down. But yeah, guys. I would say I had a productive day today. I went grocery shopping for dinner. And yeah. I'm not really having any desserts. Yeah, I'm not cooking any desserts. I usually cook desserts. But the less sugar, the better. Sugar's bad for you guys. But yeah. And a little fun fact, this is my favorite seasoning. I literally put the seasoning in everything. This chicken bouillon is so good. So good. Can I live without this? Amazing. Oh, you guys can see, but let me see. You see, or see like this. I have my consomme and my carne. And we're almost ready, guys. But yeah. Thank you, thank you. Do you guys want to stay on live? Do you guys want to stay on my live until, for like, I have to cut my onions and I have to cut my cilantro. Yeah. Yeah. Also have to wash dishes. And there is quite a few. There's some juices accumulating. But I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. And also, you guys can pour the juices off. I would do that, but I don't want to burn myself. So. But it's still gonna have flavor, and it still is developing the crust. So that's good. Alright, y'all. Let's go get my charger because my phone is about to die. But that's almost done. And like I said, only salted one side. I'm not really in the camera. Only salted one side of the meat, and I did about a tablespoon for the first batch on one side, and a tablespoon for the second batch on one side. But yeah, if you guys are just joining, I'm going to tell you what I used for my video. I used half of a bag of chocolate, half of this bar, my, what else did I use? Is this. I'm gonna get the peppers and adobo sauce. Alright. Okay, use that bay leaf. You're gonna need 5 of these for the mixture. In total, you're gonna need 8. Okay, cloves. No, I didn't use cloves. Sorry, guys. I didn't use cloves, but I used allspice, apple cider vinegar, black pepper, tomatoes, garlic, and 1 onion. Also use some oregano. And some marjoram, cumin, and ginger. I use a small piece of ginger. Also, what else? Oh, guajillo chiles. I de-seeded my chiles and I soaked them in water. Okay, guys, you can rewatch this live, and I also have a whole recipe on my channel. And I also use salt. I'm gonna add some chicken bouillon. Add my beef. I just use roast beef for my video. Alright, guys. I'm gonna take out my beef. What am I doing for Christmas? Honestly, I'm just gonna like chill. I'm not doing anything but cooking. Finish cooking in the morning. I'm gonna make my other dish, and I'm gonna finish my video. But that's it. Nothing major. I'm probably gonna watch some Christmas movies. But yeah, what are y'all doing for Christmas? Alright, I got all my beef. It's all done. I'm gonna remove this from the fire. Alright. Now, oh my gosh, you guys can't even see it. Okay. Can you guys see this good? Because I'm about to pour over the consomme, and I want you guys to see this. Is that good, guys? Or let me know. Can you guys see it? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go run and get my phone charger. Give me a minute, guys. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Alright, let me put this up. Alright, you guys can see? Good. Okay. I'm gonna mix this. Make sure everything is mixed. Alright, now I'm gonna pour it over the carne. And you wanna get everything. I know some people put beer in their video. I don't. But I'm gonna do it today. I don't know. Hold on, let me get it. I don't know if I can show that on live, but hold on. Alright, y'all, I'm back. And I got like a half a cup. It's not much, and it's gonna cook off, so it's fine. And it's gonna give it extra flavor. Alright, y'all. You could taste this. At this point, you could taste this if you wanted to. Yeah, I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna make sure everything is submerged. All of the garlic is submerged in the delicious flavors. Alright, I'm gonna taste a little bit. That's good. So since I am going to bake it, I'm going to go ahead and add this. I'm changing up how I usually make it. I'm changing it up just a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and with about 2 to 3 tablespoons right now. One, two, three. We just want to let all this flavor marinate. And it's gonna be so good. think I might add some more water, just a little bit, a cup. Oh my gosh, did y'all see that? That's so bad. Waste it a little bit. Alright, gonna add some water. Hey guys, you want to make sure that you're not putting this in the refrigerator while it's hot. Okay. This is good to go in the refrigerator. Alright, and let's taste it again. That's so good. Imagine how it tastes with all the flavors combined. Alright guys, I'm just gonna top this off with some foil. And we're done with the video. Guys, you want to make sure you add this up really good, because you want it to, you don't want to let any steam out while it's in the oven. It's like making tamales. You don't want to let any of the steam out when you're cooking your tamales. Okay. Birria is done. Imagine getting this as a Christmas gift. I would pass out. Alright, y'all. I know I said I would cut the vegetables on here, but it's late. Do y'all still want to see me cut like the vegetables? It's late. Okay, I guess I could. I have to clean the kitchen. Let's put my music in and clean the kitchen. Alright, I guess I will cut the vegetables. Alright, y'all. What y'all are gonna need now is a clean surface. So let me wipe my counter off. Give me a minute. Alright, y'all. Are y'all done cooking for Christmas? Or are y'all gonna continue to cook tomorrow? Oh yes, I'm gonna chop up the onions because I don't want to rinse that seed on. So right now, I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I don't want to do that right now. Alright guys, what you're gonna need for this is for the topping. Also gotta chop up the radishes for the pozole. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But 2 cebollas and you wouldn't have a white onion. It just gives it a better flavor than the yellow onion. Okay, and I'm gonna cut up this small one. Do you guys know how to not for the onions to not burn your eyes? I seen this one hack where they put like a wet paper napkin by the onion. I don't know if that works though. But I hate chopping up onions. The only thing I don't like is that they make you cry. This is hard to open. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Almost made enchiladas for Christmas. Pozole and enchiladas. But everyone wanted, or most of everyone wanted birria. Alright. Alright guys, this is a little hack. I've done this once. And guys, this is probably not a good idea. Don't try this at home. Oh my gosh, I'm about to cry. Okay, you wanna have your onion like this? Oh my gosh. Just like that. Then watch guys. You're just gonna be perfect diced. Perfectly diced. That's just a little hack. Alright, let's do it a little bit more. Gosh, wait. Oh gosh, I should have freaking cut the. See that? Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. The onion was too strong. Change of plans. I'm gonna chop up the cilantro. So, I went and I got all this cilantro. I got 4 bunches. But I'm gonna chop it up. Wow. Alright, I think I'm gonna chop up both of these because I'm using it for both the dishes, the pozole and the tacos. So I usually chop it up with the stems, but I'm gonna chop off like some of these stems at the end. Don't want too much of the stem. Alright, about this much. Good, good. Alright. Yes, cilantro is very, very good for you. If you don't like it, you should start eating it. Well, it's all up to you guys. But it smells good. I'm gonna give it a quick wash. It doesn't feel dirty or gritty, but this needs a long quick wash, not a lot. Alright guys, I'm back and I got my cilantro and I'm about to chop it. Okay. I'm gonna take half of this and I want to show you how I chop my cilantro. So, I'm gonna put this over. Okay, perfect. You guys can see. Alright. It stems like this. You're gonna throw that out. Alright. You want to just bend yours here like that. This is probably not the best knife, but it's gonna do the job. I'm just gonna chop. See this? Extra stems. I'm gonna go through and do another rub chop. Do you guys believe in Christmas miracles? Because I might tonight. You love video? Yeah. So if you're just joining, I already have the meat marinated, and I'm just chopping up my cilantro, and I'm going to finish cooking it in the morning. But I probably won't be back online. I'll have to see, but I am gonna post how it turned out on my Instagram. So make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram if you aren't already, at Gabrielle's Kitchen. Yeah. Alright guys, we're almost done chopping this up. I have a little bit more left. But after I chop it up like that, I just like to go in and make that mess, give it a nice chop. Just like that. Guys, alright. But with my pollo, I'm gonna have for the topping, cilantro, cebolla. I usually like avocados, but avocados have to be ripe, and I don't have any ripe avocados. So I'm not using avocados. Alright. But yeah. So it looks like I need more cilantro, obviously, but I only got two cilantros. But I'm all done. The link doesn't work. Okay. Thank you for telling me. I'm gonna go in and change it. But for now, I'll tell y'all, my Instagram is at Gabrielle's Kitchen. But thank you for letting me know. Yeah. But now my cilantro is all chopped up and ready. I feel like I need more because you add it. I'm using it for my tacos and my pozole, but it's gonna be enough. But guys, I'm about to get off. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'm about to clean this kitchen up. And I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and enjoy the food and everything. Thank you, YouTube. Merry Christmas to y'all. I hope that y'all have an amazing Christmas and an amazing New Year. But thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you guys on the next live. I might go live tomorrow. I might. Okay, guys. Bye.